I'm going to show you the products that I use on a daily basis to do my makeup. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This can be used as a primer, it can be used as a light foundation, it can be used just to give you a glowy sort of highlighter feel, but we're going to put it on all over our face and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this is my before. So when I pull this wand out, really just one dip into the product does it for me. So I just take a foundation brush and I'm just gonna blend it into my face. It is kind of light, but it does give me just enough coverage to where I feel polished and put together. And like I said, it's very dewy and I have dry skin, so having something that is dewy like this makes me look better and healthier, I think. So that's the after. Next, I'm going to use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. It's got a spoolie on one side. You can get all of your eyebrows tamed. Then on the other side, it has got a creamy pencil and you can just go in and fill in any sparse spots. I've noticed that my eyebrows are as thick as they ever were, but because some of my hair is gray now, that includes your eyebrows. They don't tell you when you go gray, your eyebrows also go. So I use this more to cover up the grays because the grays are so light that it looks like little bald spots because it looks like skin even though it is white hair. So I don't use a lot. I just go in and fill in any places that look like they might need it. I'm going to use the Tarte Ultra Creamy Concealer. I'm just going to put it under my eyes. And then I'm going to put just a little where I have my laugh lines and a little on my chin. And I'm going to take my concealer brush and I'm going to blend that in. Just brightens me up a little bit. Gets rid of those dark circles. A little on my nose because I got out in the sun this week and I got sunburnt just a bit, so we'll take that off. I still want to maintain a dewy complexion, but I also really want to make sure I set the concealer under my eyes, so I'm going to use this e.l.f. powder. This is the Prime and Stay finishing powder, and I'm just going to put it right under my eyes and right in my laugh lines, all the places that I added concealer. I want to be careful not to use too much because I still want to stay dewy. So I'm not putting it on my cheeks, my forehead or anything. I got this Viral She Glam blush. I didn't have super high hopes for it because it was viral on all the social media platforms, which to me usually means people have really good marketing, not always a really good product, but I love this stuff. It takes so little to do the job. The color deposit is amazing. It's creamy, dewy, it gives you a nice finish, and it stays on all day. So I'm going to show you how I use this. So I have never had a blush applicator like this before. It's like a little sponge on the end of a stick. I pull this out and I literally put a dot on each cheek, just a tiny dot, just that. I didn't do that one hard enough. There we go. I just put a little dot. You can use your fingers to do this, but I like to use a brush. It's not because I think it necessarily gives you a better application. It's more that I'm worried about having stuff on my hands and I don't like getting my hands dirty. So I will always use a brush or a sponge for makeup application if I can. So I am just kind of patting this into my skin. I'm not really rubbing it a whole lot. And you can see that color is gorgeous. And I really, really like how youthful and dewy my complexion stays, unlike when I use a powder blush and it kind of makes me look dry and sometimes a little crusty. I really, really like how this is just super dewy. I highly recommend this blush. This is the Profusion Matte Lip Liner. I like that it's creamy. I don't do real well with the hard pencils. And I line the true line of my lips. I'm not a big fan of overlining or underlining your lips, so I'm just going to go over my natural lip line. I like having a Cupid's bow. I know the trend right now is to like fill in the Cupid's bow and make big lips, but I think the Cupid's bow is cute, so I'm going to leave it. So what I do is I line my lips first, and then I'm going to actually fill in my lips with this pencil. So later, if my lipstick starts to fade, I still have this layer underneath, so I don't have that look where somebody's eaten or wiped their mouth and now they've just got like a line around their lips but nothing on their lips. So I'm going to fill them in with this lip liner. I filled in my lips with lip liner, and now I'm going to use this Clinique lipstick. It's called Plum Pop, I believe. We're going to see what it looks like. It's very creamy. It feels good on the lips. It's not drying. It's called Plum, but to me it looks very neutral. I use this almost like a nude lip. It's a little pinker than a nude lip, but I really like the look. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to start with this animated waterproof eyeshadow stick. This is the brand name. I'm not real sure how to say it, so I'm just going to put it here where you can see it. And what I do with this first stick, I'm just going to put it right above my crease. I have hooded eyes, so this is the best real estate for me. On my eyes is right above the crease. Put it in, and then I'm just going to use my fingers to smear it out a little bit. Then I'm actually going to use this eyeshadow stick also as an eyeliner because I really like how this color looks with my skin tone. So we're going to use this to line our eyes too. It's very subtle. It's not like a super dark eyeliner, but I think it looks really good. So just you can see the difference between this one and this one that we've not done. It's very subtle, but I do think it makes an impact. Now I'm going to use a Dazzle stick from Kat Von D Cosmetics, and this is what it looks like. It almost looks like a lipstick, but it is eyeshadow, and I'm going to put it all along the bottom, right on my lid. This is a very natural, clean girl look. This is not a dramatic nighttime smoky eye. This is very subtle. I'm going to take my contour palette from Profusion. You can tell I've had this one for quite a while. Let me open it up and show you. You can see that I have favored some colors more than others, but I'm going to use the next to lightest highlighter color. I'm going to put a little on my finger, and then I'm just going to put it right here on the inner portion of my eye. Just to give it a little pop. They say that you should only use matte after you reach a certain age. I'm almost 50, and I think that's not true. I like having a little pop of highlight. You can also take this and put it right here on the inner corner. And if you're feeling extra fancy, you can even put a little up here on your brow bone. So that's it. That's the look. Hopefully you like it. I recommend these products.